Hi everyone. First of all, a very happy new year. Wish this year brings you all more health, wisdom and prosperity. The purpose of this video is to provide an insight into the CA or CMA long-term batch that is going to commence from 17th January 2022 onwards. This batch is for those students who are going to attempt CA or CMA inter exams in the next year, that is 2022 November or December. We at Gurukul offer both pre-results as well as post-foundation results batches for CA Inter, CMA Inter. The pre-results batch is going to commence from 17th January 2022. That is after Pongal. Those students who have attempted CA or CMA foundation exams in December 2021 and are confident about their passing the examinations can prefer joining this batch. Those who are bit hesitant can prefer joining post results batch that commences in February. After the CA foundation or CMA foundation results are declared, we'll start another batch, that is post result batch, in February. So those who are bit doubtful about their foundation result, they can prefer joining that batch after ensuring their result. Now, first I would like to explain about the methodology in which this batch will be conducted. So how this batch is conducted, the long-term batch, this has been from the inception of our institute. So we have been following this methodology, and which is proven methodology. In this first, we'll have two parts. The first part is, we'll have classroom sessions commencing from 15th July 2022 and till July 15th. Sorry, commencing from 17th January 2022, ending on 15th July. So ending on 15th July. So this is roughly, no, it will be a 6 months time period, we can say. So during the 6 months time period, we will be having classroom sessions wherein we discuss all the contents of CA, CMA inter syllabus. Typically, the classes will start at 7 a.m. in the morning and will conclude by 8 p.m. So there will be roughly 150 days of classroom sessions, barring those Sundays and holidays, if you remove from the 6 months period. So you will effectively get 150 days, working days, which amounts to, if you calculate, every day 10 hours of classroom sessions into 150 days, which amounts to a solid discussion of 1500 hours regarding topics in our syllabus. This part of detailed discussion will help students in gaining conceptual knowledge about all the subjects, which is very, very important in our CAR CMA course. We take pride in the fact that we not only make students exam ready, but teach them in such a way that they gain knowledge to cope up with the demands of profession and industry in future. Once they get qualified, when they move into the industry or start profession on their own, they need to have practical knowledge to survive and succeed there. And our concentration is on imparting that conceptual knowledge. We just don't teach from the exam point of view. Of course, we teach what to be done from the exam perspective, how to succeed and all, presentation, preparation aspects, everything. But that's not the only motive for us. So we want to teach the students in a way that they will succeed in their profession and industry in future, and they'll have very good careers. So that's our intention. How you're going to do that? I'll provide more insight into that. Every Sunday, we'll have an assessment test for 100 marks, covering topics from various subjects that have been dealt in that week. This kind of weekly assessment test, this helps the students in analyzing and identifying the areas where they need to put more and more efforts. You might understand the topics easily, but at the end of the day, when you write it in the examination, you need to have that presentation skill. That is when you will succeed. And these kind of weekend examinations will help students in identifying where they are making mistakes, what presentation issues they are facing, especially those from Telugu medium background who will find it difficult to write in the English. So this kind of continuous assessment test will help them in overcoming those aspects. Okay, next one. After the completion of entire syllabus, this is the second part I'm moving into. So the first part is classroom sessions. It'll happen till July 15th. And after that, from July 15th onwards, till the exam commencement. So be it in November first week or November second week, whatever. Or for CMA students, it might be in December. Okay, till that time, we will be having study hours and revision exams. This is the second part in the academic program. So what will be done in this study hours and revision program? During this period of 3.5 months, the students will be writing an exam every alternate day. So every alternate day, we'll have an exam. We'll give a pre-designed schedule. Of course, we have two separate schedules for those students who want to attempt group one alone, who want to attempt both the groups. So we give separate schedules. And in that schedule, we will allot, say, this chapter, there will be an exam tomorrow. So every alternate day, we will have one or other topic, one or other chapter from different subjects, and we will have exam relating to that. And like this, see, if you calculate in the 3.5 months period, you will be writing almost 40 to 45 exams. And this, in a way, helps the student in revising the entire syllabus and also writing what type of questions that can be asked in the examination they'll attempt in this revision exams. And they will be aware of the questioning pattern. They'll be aware of the presentation issues. This will make them ready for the examination. And that's not the end. We also have 100 marks mock test conducted after the completion of entire revision schedule. What we'll do, we'll plan 100 marks mock test somewhere October 15th afterwards. We'll have 100 marks mock test. Same in the pattern of examination questioning pattern. We'll have this 100 marks exam, and wherein students can attempt and know how much their preparation is, to what extent they have prepared, and where they are doing those mistakes, and how to plan the time. Because when you're writing in the examination, planning time is also very important, and what kind of presentation issues they are facing. So all these things they'll be able to identify, understand, then rectify those mistakes in the final examination. So this is like a net practice for the final examinations. This will be done at the end of the study hours and revision exams program starting from October 15th, like that. Okay, this is how academic program will be. Then, now some things to be noted here. The fact is that CA CMA inter syllabus is not only vast, but also lays very strong foundation for CA CMA final. So whatever you read in CA CMA inter, it is going to help you in CA CMA final, because the same concepts, you will have advanced versions there. So all the subjects need detailed discussion for that sake. Unless your basics are strong, you cannot understand those advanced topics at CA CMA final. So that is why you need to have strong basics. So this requires detailed discussion of all concepts. This can be possible only if there is highly qualified and experienced faculty team. We take pride in the fact that our faculty team is not only highly qualified, but also has vast experience in teaching students at various levels of CA/CMA. We are the only institute in entire AP and Telangana where all the directors are actively involved in teaching, except IT and economics. These subjects require experts having knowledge in those domains. So that's why we have recruited the faculty having 30-40 years experience in IT and economics to deal with those respective subjects. Other than that, all the other aspects like accounting, costing, law, taxation, auditing, strategic management, these are all dealt by the directors ourselves. We are also into administration, we are also into the teaching. This in a way makes us more dedicated. And also, we believe that a CA or CMA can teach a CA CMA aspirant in more comprehensive manner. Why? Having endured all the hardships and challenges these professional courses have, and also being in a profession, we know what it takes to be a CA or CMA. See, we have gone through all these examinations. We daily interact with industry people. We daily interact with those professionals who are in practice. So we know what their expectations are. So we try to embed all those requirements into our teaching. So this is the difference. So our continuous interaction with other fellow members of profession and also people from different industry aspects, is continuously helping us in identifying what are their expectations. We try to embed these aspects into our teaching. All our faculty members are high qualified chartered accountants, except as I said, business economics and IT, which need those specialized experts having knowledge in those domains. So apart from that, the all the other faculty members are qualified chartered accountants. We have been in teaching from past 10 years. In fact, economics and IT faculties, respectively, they are in teaching from past 30 years. In fact, they have taught us. We were also students of them. And when we were pursuing CA, they taught us. So they're highly experienced. And we are in teaching from past 10 years. This vast experience has enabled us in proactively identifying the changes in profession, as well as examination perspective, and devise methodologies to deal with the same. So we can see how the examination trend is changing, how the questioning pattern is changing. And through this experience, we can foresee them. We can, in a way, design the methodologies, how we can address those issues, how we can be ready for those aspects. The questioning pattern in the examination has undergone a drastic change in the recent times. You might have already heard. More emphasis is put on testing the knowledge rather than memory of the students. So, in this way, you can observe in the recent times they have introduced case study based MCQs. The present day's questioning pattern requires the conceptual understanding of topics. It's not about memorizing for 4 or 5 lines or 10, 20 lines and going there and writing in the examination. That's not what they're trying to test now. We at Gurukul try to make sure our materials are prepared in such a way that they are both sufficient for gaining conceptual knowledge as well as containing more than enough examples and same kind of questions that are to be asked in the examination. So we will not compromise on both these aspects. So we will try and include whatever is required from the knowledge perspective. And at the same time, it should not be too much bulk information that has been put in over there. So if you dump all the information, it becomes burdensome for the students to revise, remember. So we carefully prepare our materials in such a way that we balance both these aspects. So the students will be able to revise it easily, remember the content easily, and at the same time, we ensure that we don't miss out on any of the important aspects that is required from exam point of view and also from knowledge perspective. Okay, this we can do because we have been in teaching from past 10 years. Now let me take you through the classroom facilities and infrastructure that we use. We have installed latest audio and visual equipment to ensure that students get best of the listening experience. Now we use high-end projectors, we use high-end audio equipment. This gives student a very good experience. He can comfortably listen to the class hours together. We have separate hostel facilities for boys, girls. We also have air-conditioned hostel rooms for those interested to avail. Now we ensure that food is prepared in most hygienic of the facilities. You can talk to our students. You can ask them specifically about the food and now get the feedback whatever they are giving. We ensure that it is prepared in most hygienic of the conditions because we too eat the food prepared in the hostel. Then we also have our own mobile app. We launched it in the recent times, after the COVID effect has come during the lockdown and all. We are one of the institute which has immediately introduced online sessions. The lockdown has come into effect on March 22, 2020. We started online sessions from March 28th onwards. March 28th. So we are very adaptive when it comes to uses of technology. We try to use whatever is new and whatever is very conducive to the classroom environment. Then we made all the courses available in that mobile app. You can download it. It is available for both Android as well as iOS platforms. E-Gurukul for CA, you can search it as, and you can download it. And students can listen to the demo classes there. Now we have uploaded all the courses, all the subjects. You can listen to our demo classes. You can see how it will be like. And then you can decide whether to join in Gurukul or not. Then Gurukul has recently completed 7 years. No, 7 successful years, in fact. We never invested in advertising. never invested in advertising, never spent a rupee for advertising. And we always got promoted through the positive feedback rendered by our students. Whoever our past students are there, they come up with new references saying, no, uh, she is my sister, or he's my brother, he's my cousin. No, they'll refer like that. Like that, we got these many number of admissions. We are very proud of that. We are, and we will be transparent when it comes to our fee structure. No, like other institutes where there will be lot of hidden fees collected. They'll say coaching fees is this much, and they charge additional fees for materials, AC, which they won't disclose at the time of joining. We are not like that, because we know how hard our parents work to earn each and every rupee. And having come from that stage of student, we know how difficult it is for parents to pay huge amounts of fees. And if they are aware that this is the amount of fees and they are willing to pay, and suddenly some or other fees is charged, no, it will be very difficult for them to manage. And from the starting onwards, we maintained a principle that we should not collect any hidden fees. Our fees structure will be very transparent. Whatever fees we say, we collect it. And there will be no separate charges for study hours. We won't collect anything for study hours. Of course, there will be a caution deposit collected, which will again be refunded. The intention of caution deposit is to ensure that the student will attend the study hours and revision program seriously. We take 5,000 rupees caution deposit, we refund it again. And apart from that, we don't collect any other fees. Then, lot of parents in the recent times have also asked us to introduce a system wherein from intermediate onwards till CA final can be given as a single package. Call it with any name. Some institutes are offering it, so you call it with any name. But from the inception onwards, we are against this concept, because there are two reasons. One is, if you pay the entire amount of fees at a time, say you are into CA foundation or you are into junior intermediate, you paid the entire amount of fees till CA final at a stretch. No, you are expecting that the same faculty, same infrastructure, same quality will be maintained over a period of 6-7 years. Like, okay, this this may change because the faculty team might change over a period of time. Now, in Gurukul, we doesn't have that problem because we, the directors, are the faculty team. In other institutes, the administration is different, faculty team is different. No, faculty team works as an employee over there. They might change over a period of time. You are expecting that some X and X faculty will continue, but that may not be the case. No, you are expecting that and you're paying fees now. And when you really come to CA final, you're not finding that faculty teaching over there. Are you not at loss? No, that is one factor. Second reason why we are not supporting this, if a student for any reason intend to leave CA in between, because CA, as we all know, very difficult. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people might succeed, some people might not. Now, if anybody wants to leave in between, and what about the fees that they have paid? Will it be refunded? No. So these are all the problems involved. So that's why we are always against this concept. We never wanted to or intend to exploit students or parents' lack of knowledge. So my advice is to be aware of these kind of schemes. Don't entertain these kind of schemes. Then, all said and done. So I wish you all a very happy new year, and please download Gurukul app, e-Gurukul for CA app, that you can find in Play Store, iOS platform App Store, and listen to our demo classes, see how we are teaching, and also inquire our previous students about the facilities and their experiences. Then take a very informed decision whether to join or not. Okay. For inquiries, please contact. I'll display the contact number. So for inquiries, do contact this number 70754 5955. Or you can even visit our website. You can download the app, provide your details, and inquire from the chat option. So you have that in the Gurukul mobile app. So all these options are available, or you can visit us at our premises. You will find it in Labipet area, Mahatma Gandhi Road in Vijayawada, opposite to PVP. So please do visit, look at the premises, and I wish all of you very happy New Year. And I wish that all of you students will have very bright future, bright careers. Thank you.